Hi, this is the what do you call it? The tutorial for what to do if you find a syringe. And at viewers no viewers discretion advised. Okay, you have to be 18. Even though I mean that children need to learn this. I don't know how it is in other countries in United States because I've seen they have another kind of toolkit the police confiscate and they get a fine or something. It's in the yeah, but you can't never know what's on. Yeah, you can trust the news. But now I'll show you what to do. I taught both my kids because my daughter. So I want to withdraw some money from the stand, and then she saw this, and yeah, just like this, and there was blood in it, and she said, "Ew, what's that?" So I have to tell her what it was. The best thing is if there's adults, please ask an adult to do it because it's so dangerous, because you can get hepatitis, you can get HIV, other diseases, or take gloves on, but you don't have gloves. But the best thing you can do, especially if there isn't, the most dangerous, I get sick. Dangerous thing is it's when it's like this, and I see it so often. I get so pissed at drug addicts. Sorry, but I do. So please take this off. I know there's blood and it's yuck, but if you have cuts on your hand, I advise you to, if there is dirt, just put in the dirt. But you can't just put in trash because the people who clean the trash can also get hurt. Then you take this part off, okay? And don't put it this way, then the needle will. So you go this way. Can you see? Now it's. Okay. Now I have to take care I don't cut myself. Now I show again. This is where's the camera? Yeah. Okay. Not this way because then the needle will get out. So you do like this. Whip. Then you do this. And don't push too hard. The most needles are so long in this. But this is enough to save other people's lives. And if you are so lucky that now I'm trying to you are so lucky that the cap is on, you just when the cap is on, it's you don't have to touch it or anything, you just throw it out like this. But if it's the cap isn't on, do like I showed before. And if you see a bottle or something, don't put it in the bottle because it's often young teens who handle with bottles, so it's very dangerous to put needles in the bottle. So this is so if you want to be a responsible citizen, please do as I showed. And if, because dogs, they yeah, also kids. My daughter, it was on the ground, and I actually couldn't. There was blood in it, and I had cuts in my hand. I often have because I'm a clumsy. So there was box where there's, yeah, I can't. Anyway, what I did was that fortunately there was a cap on just like this, but I was afraid a kid would take it. I couldn't find a trash can, so I put it in dog poop, and yeah. So if you have a dog, walk a dog or see it, you can put it in the dog poop. But remember that the needle can actually kill other person. So if you are addict, please, please, please don't throw this away. And if you're not an addict and you are a responsible adult, please do as I showed you, because it's so sad when people, especially children who are curious, oh, what's that? My daughter almost, she was yuck, but yeah, if I wasn't there, I'm okay. So, and my son grew up with it, but so he was taught in another way, but my daughter hadn't ever seen it. So I was actually happy so I could show her, yeah, because it's all over Copenhagen, here and there. I don't know how it is in other countries, but I hope you could use the lesson to some, yeah, yeah, to get our streets clean. So yeah, it was just a little bit tutorial. Then at the end, I'll upload the 6, yeah. So I hope it was not too boring, educational, I don't know. And you can email me or reply, whatever, if you have some question. Oh yeah, there was a question before. Doesn't it hurt? Yes, it does. It does hurt to, especially the first couple of times. It you have to have ice in your stomach, but I have done it on my ex. He forced me to do it because his hands were shaking, so he yelled at me, do it, you have seen it before. So yeah, so I knew how to do it. I was actually good at it. So I often help him, but I was called the sewing machine, yeah. And I have ugly, yeah, you can see there's a hole in my arm. Can you see it? I don't know. Yeah, I think the lighting is a bad light. I don't know, but can you see there's a, yeah. So yeah, you can see a lot of oh, these are actually burn marks from cigarette. You can often see who's an addict by burn marks. I don't have on my hand, but a lot of them have on their hand because they fell asleep with a cigarette or they do this. So I got it on my arm because I fell asleep, and I got, can you see, a lot of dots. I do use foundation, but if you look carefully, there is a lot of burn marks, and yeah, and it's not only for severe drug addicts, also alcoholics and people who smoke weed. I've seen the same burn marks and on the hands. Oh, my ex still has a big, yeah. Anyway, and it's a bit sad because I have this other channel, Anne-Kristine Christensen. I'm trying to reveal a house for mentally and physically ill person, and there's 3 who committed suicide. 1 maybe a murder. The jumper. We don't know whether it's a suicide or murder, but police don't care because it's sick people. But 2 of the dead, 3 suicide within 2 weeks and 5 within a month. But the last 2, it was overdose, and they don't know whether it's a suicide or accidental overdose. My ex mean because one of them, it was his friend, that it was accidental. He didn't want to die. So it's so sad to see this shit, that you can get this in Denmark. It's illegal to buy and sell drugs, but you can get this. As you see in the footage, I got all this within 3 minutes, and the only thing I don't got, it's a crack pipe in a real condom, but they used to have it. So But on the other hand, when I was addict, you could also go there, but every pharmacy in wherever, which town, you could get the package. That I think it's stupid they stopped, because now you have to go to some special places to get the tools. When you could go to normal pharmacy, you could say, I need the tools. I actually don't know what you call in English, but in Danish, værktøj, tools. And you say, I need tools, 2 sets or 3 bags. You can't get 10 because they say, but you could get up to 5. And you could buy some syringe. Then you have to buy them, but you could get the free stuff. It's more better, because then you don't use the old stuff that doesn't work, or you use your boyfriend's or friend's needle because you can't get it and you don't want to go to. Yeah, it takes me 20 minutes to go to town. If let us say I was yeah, I remember I didn't want to go too far. If the local Sunday the pharmacy is closed, there is only 2 open, I didn't want to take the bus 20 minutes to get clean syringes and the water. That's why I'm ill. I don't know whether it's the needle or water, but yeah, I got sick. So yeah, I don't know what to think, but I'm glad they can get it. I wish they could get, yeah, also in pharmacy. And I'm especially happy that they got the water, because it's a big issue. And crack pipes and silver paper. Do you know they if you go to it doesn't matter if it's Chinese or there's a lot of Middle East green vegetables and fruits and so, and Chinese noodle shop, and yeah, and you can go down there and you can get a sheet of silver paper, and I think it's it costs 5 kroner. It's you can get a whole roll for 10 kroner. $1 is 6.5 to 7 kroner. Yeah, $1 is 6.5 dollars. So you know, it's almost $1 for one sheet of silver paper to smoke with. What the fuck? So they earn a lot of money. I thought about selling silver paper for 2.5 kroner, you know, it's a half a buck, and get some money, but no. And we had a Swedish guy at the time who sold this kit for 5 kroner because people didn't want to go to the other side. It was genius. The Swedish guy with the needles, I don't know where he is. I've heard he's dead, but I don't know. People thought I'm dead, so I often, oh, are you still alive? I heard you're dead. No, I'm not dead. I'm still alive. Anyway, thank you. This was a little tutorial and just some, yeah, blah blah. Okay, take care of yourself, and remember, it's not long from weed to the next step. Okay. And it's not long from smoking heroin to, yeah, also crack for that matter. So take care. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.